this is Chad. Not a lot to say about it. We've done the last 2 records at his house, and it's just a nice, chill environment. We do a lot of barbecuing, we do a lot of drinking. Occasionally we get around to write music. A little longer of a process this time than the last couple of records, but you know what? I mean, we started off. I was doing vocals at my house in Arizona, and I just didn't feel like I was like fully in sync with the band or whatever. So we all picked up, and we all needed to be together. I think it's a big part of what we do. And hell yeah, it's been awesome. Monstro, Kyle Sanders plays bass for them. He used to be in Blood Simple, which was on my label. So I've got a long history with him. And King's great. Dig the band. I didn't know much about him. Pretty new on the scene before this tour or whatever, but I've been out and watched them a couple times. They're a really great band. And, Clutch, I mean, come on, it's Clutch. I mean, they've been around for a long time, and they can still bring it just as hard as they ever did. And I'm a fan. I mean, I'm a total fan. Blast Tyrant is probably in my top 5 favorite records ever. So it's an honor and privilege for me personally, and I know us, to tour with them and jam out. And we always jam Clutch records before when we're getting ready for shows and stuff. And the other night we were in the dressing room, and they were on stage playing. We were getting ready to go on, and like Clutch was playing. I'm like, wow, it's like having it's like the real band is out there playing. We would normally have them on the CD player, or whatever. So it's been cool. We are to a point, you know what I mean? Like I said, we didn't know a lot about King or whatever, but they just, after, you'll get a list, of different bands that want to be a part of the tour or whatever, and you just kind of go through it as a band and listen and see what try to make the right decision about what's going to fit the bill the best. And we felt like this was a really solid bill, considering, the Clutch and King is, it's kind of all the same kind of vibe. And we're just planning on touring. I mean, we got a record to support. We're excited about the record. We just want to get out in front of people and play these songs. We got to wait till July 17th before we can really start, getting in gear and playing the songs. But I would imagine there are probably 6 or 7 songs off this record once the record drops that are going to go in the set. So we're pretty excited about that. War and Me is the only new one we're playing. It's the only one that's been service to people on any level, and we just don't want to do, we don't want the first listen that somebody has to be off a cell phone camera, you know what I mean? So it's like you got to be careful about how you present your music, in today's world. It's like YouTubes and stuff like that. It's like, it's like that's not how you want your music to be remembered.